So recently they updated Vyrelord and Vyrelady, and now they drop better stuff. And this should be especially good for Ironmen, because I'm looking at the loot right now and pretty much every single drop, like literally, is usable for Ironmen. Maybe except the runes, because it drops death runes and blood runes, so you don't really use them anywhere. Maybe for the Viswalks, but you can use other runes. So I guess, yes, every single drop is good for Ironmen. The corpses that they drop are also notable. Well, stackable, not notable. So you can pick them up and everything will go into one slot. And if you have this loot interface, this is probably one of the only places where I would use the new loot interface. Because you can click loot all and everything will be gone from the ground. If you don't use this interface, it gets a little bit weird because the corpse appears to be on one square, but if you try to click on it, you're gonna pick up a different corpse or a different item. I was using melee because I am still not maxed, and I think in this place melee is just the best, because usually you're gonna be attacked by a few of these vampires, maybe like 4 or 5 at a time, and it's really nice to use those AoE abilities. And melee, two-handed melee has been recently buffed. Also, I want to say something about spawn rates because I feel like this place is really affected by them. And I went to World 2, which has a lot of people in the world. That means everything will be spawning much faster, including vampires. So it was way too fast for me. They were spawning way too fast and I couldn't kill them in time, and they were damaging me and I needed food for that. So for me, the optimal amount was 800 people in world. Then I could kill them at a decent rate. You know, they were spawning at a decent rate and I was not dying. I could so split everything back. So if you're a guy with like full Tetsu or full Torva, I'm pretty sure you can handle world 2, no problem, or world 84. That's gonna be not a problem. But if you're a new guy, you're probably gonna go to a world that has only 200 or 300 people. So those monsters don't spawn as fast. And if you're still having problems, you can take some of these monsters and make them stuck. Take them to the house, close the door, and they cannot get out. And then it should be very easy. Now the problem with Ironmen is that they cannot price check items properly, and I would love to make both sides happy. I want to show the loot for Ironmen, which shows only high alc price, but at the same time I want to show the proper price check for main accounts for those non-Ironmen. And actually you can do that now by dropping items and opening them in loot interface, and it will show high alc value and grand exchange value as well. So this is what I got. I mean, look at these items. These are really useful for Ironmen. Everything is pretty much except runes, just like I said. Now, the only reason why I didn't do this for longer is because I have plenty of prayer potions. I think I have like 400 or 500 flasked ones. And also I have a lot of superstars from Araxor, so I just don't need it. You know, I don't feel the need. It's pretty good if you don't have it, but as I do have it, I don't need it. I also don't need any alkables. Pretty much I don't need anything from these monsters. If I ever need anything, I'll come back to this place. But yeah, most of the high alkables, you know, the high alk loot is 1 million. So this is coming from rune pickaxe, split bark body, split bark helmet. Yeah, those 3 items. Yeah, that's gonna be all, and I want to say that I started playing on this account again, and I am progressing very fast, and I want to get Maxscape before the Deadman mode comes out, so I have like 2.5 months. I think it's doable, except the agility. I hate agility. That was one of the reasons why I stopped training on this account, because the very first thing I'll look at when I look at my stats is agility. That's what I see, and I know that I hate it so much that I will probably never gonna get it to 99. Maybe with daily tasks and the Jack of Trades aura. You know, maybe that. But yeah, wait for a progress video. I should be uploading it tomorrow. And have a nice day.